Most companies tell their histories in dusty libraries filled with paper trails.
Thank you all so much for coming. I'm so excited that you're here.
This is where Levi's tells its history in jeans. They call it the archive. There are Levi's from the 1800s in here, the turn of the century, the Depression, and World War II. Embroidered, ripped, bell-bottomed, stonewashed, jeans from every decade. When the designer jean competition got rough in the late 80s and designers were looking for inspiration, they went back into Levi's history. Since the company had been producing jeans for more than a century, the designers decided to look into their past to find designs that would inject new energy into its lines. This archive is a goldmine. When it was created in 1989, it had one simple goal: to try to rebuild Levi's history. In 1906, one of the most significant earthquakes in history hit San Francisco and completely destroyed Levi's headquarters. Everything, including the original designs and fabric information, was lost. The company that invented blue jeans didn't own a single pair of the originals. Levi's historian Lynn Downey makes finding jeans to fill in the company's history her own personal project. She visits flea markets.
These are beautiful. Look at the denim. Look at the denim on this. Look at the perfect wear patterns. It's beautiful.
And she meets with vintage jean specialists. Downey even goes to online auction sites like vintage clothes buyers do every day, where she bids for a pair of vintage Levi's from the 1890s.
At the very, very last minute and a half, the last 30 seconds, it bounced from $25,000 to $40,000. And we were the winners for $46,532. And I did not sleep that night. I've never had so much adrenaline going through my body.
$46,000. And since then, she's found an even older pair from 1879 that are valued at $125,000.
As American as rock and roll, cowboys, and Marilyn Monroe.
All jeans are basically evolutions of the old 501.
The history and sex appeal of a 150-year-old favorite. Carl Quintanilla hosts American Originals, Levi's Sewing a Legend. Premieres Tuesday on CNBC.